With Sonam Wangchuk's arrest and the cancellation of his NGO's FCRA license, attention has turned again to the Foreign Contribution Regulation Act of 2010. Now, the FCRA regulates how Indian NGOs and associations receive and use foreign funds. Its roots lie in the FERA and the first FCRA of 1976, both intended to curb foreign influence in political life. The 2010 Act, later altered in 2020, focuses on transparency, accountability, and safeguarding sovereignty. Key provisions include things like registration or prior approval for any foreign funding, all receipts through a designated FCRA bank account, generally an SBI in Delhi, funds restricted to declared objectives, not political activities, administrative expenses capped at 20%, which were previously higher but altered in 2020. NGOs cannot re-grant foreign contributions to other NGOs, and also things like the annual disclosure to the Home Ministry with wide powers to suspend or cancel licenses if sovereignty, integrity, or public order are threatened. The Act rests on Article 19(4), which allows the state to restrict the right to association for sovereignty and public order. But where does this regulation end and suppression begin? In Indian Social Action Forum versus Union of India 2020, the Supreme Court clarified that NGOs can advocate for policy change, but if they engage in active party politics or strikes with political motives, foreign funding restrictions can legitimately apply. The court upheld FCRA's purpose, but cautioned against overbroad interpretation of political activity. In SecMo's case, Wangchuk's NGO, cancellation means no foreign support for its education and climate projects. More broadly, FCRA directly determines how civil society, from service NGOs to advocacy groups, survive and function. So, the FCRA debate is ultimately about balance between national security and the space for India's civil society to breathe. Follow PMFIS for more such updates.